I'm in frame and making sure you can see me. Let me back it up a little bit. And I hope you guys can see everything. And I pray I don't hit my head right now. I can't see what you guys can see. Look, I knew it. But I pray this video reaches you and that you're healthy. This is Sauna Time with Shania, from Shania Forever and from ShaniaTheBody.com. And so I don't get to go live here much because we're busy. You're busy. I'm busy. And so I'm creating content nonetheless. You guys see that I upload once a week. And I also put a short on here every single day. Every single day. If I don't have a short up here, it's because I posted pictures in the community. So I'm always working because I think a lot of times when you know me from the past on YouTube, you just feel that I should be live here all the time. But what happened was whenever the longer you're doing content, you should actually just keep getting better each year. And so what was better for me is to make sure that I drop a dime on Patreon every single week. And so I manifest that once a week on my CHANYAFOREVER.com. And then the alternating week on CHANYATHEBODY.com. I manifest that I do prolific, timeless work once a week, and they alternate. And so Shania Forever is dedicated to my weight loss fitness journey. And so I'm in the sauna today because I'm at a gym where I met up with a workout content creator, and we created funny skits, but nonetheless, he killed me. He killed my legs, and that's what your girl needs. So Shania the Body is formulated to show you how my workout and consistency doing yoga, doing calisthenics, doing cardio, and doing cardio workouts, how all of that has led me to a body type and body frame that I am extremely proud of, and I showcase it in a fun, entertaining way. And so I'm just thankful that I'm still able to do it, because sometimes when I'm done filming for Shania the Body, I realize that I need an ice bath, or I just realize I'm extremely sore. So what that indicates to me is that, wow, you actually did a really good show. You absolutely turned up, because you wouldn't feel the way you feel, the aches and the pains or whatever. So if you haven't seen a show before, you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you're too young, you don't need to know until you get old enough. So nonetheless, I drove here, and I hadn't been to this gym since I filmed with Indio Champ. And you should know him because I've done collab work with him before. And on social media, I'm his mom. And he is my 250-pound son with Michael Blackson. And so if you're from their channels, thank you so much for being here for so long. Because some people came from Michael Blackson and they're still following me. And some people came from Indio Champ and they're still following me in my journey. Um, and so I thank you for being here. Some people are just from me. Some people found me and they stayed and they subscribe, and you're here. And thank you for being here as well. So I haven't been to this gym since then. And back then I was a guest, and Indio Champ killed me because it was a Mother's Day skit that we had filmed for how to take care of your mom. The best way to take care of your mom is to show her fitness and to show her how to take care of herself. So it was a very enlightening video. It may still be on his page, but it was years ago. It was filmed beautifully, and I feel the same for the content that was filmed today. We made light of, because the Indio Champ has a lot of kids on his channel. Not to say that my collab artist today doesn't have a lot of kids, but him and I filmed something funny where I keep twerking, and I'm like, didn't you show me to work out like this? And he's like, no, get serious, tap in. And he kills me. You know what I mean? And so the beautiful thing is, it was real. He actually killed my legs. I went to failure. And so me being funny and me showing up thinking it's cute to always be twerking, no, get serious, tap in. And so that's what was filmed today. I was live on Twitter, and I tried to go live here, but I said to myself, oh, you know why I didn't go live here? Because they have music in the gym. That's why I didn't go live here, because God was like, nope, you're going to lose the footage. Also, I vlogged it. So don't worry, you're going to see the footage. It's a lot of him, which is fine because I have female viewers and they probably tired of seeing me anyways. So he does the correct form, and then I go in and some of you can see some of the skit, you can see some of the comedy of me twerking and stuff. Because I set up the camera a little bit, but he had a videographer, so their footage is professional, and they got all their stuff. So I don't know how much of it I'm gonna get, but sometimes you just have to, as a content creator, I'm gonna pray right now. God of love, God of light, God of energy, help people to help me shine because I work so hard. I have my camera, I have my two phones. I was working so hard in here and screaming and going to failure and actually doing the exercise and sweat tests. And it was just crazy. And then still trying to pull out some comedy. So, God, you saw I gave it 100 million%. I thank you for blessing me. And the blessing is that sometimes and most times and from now on, people are just going to help me win. And I pray that we win together, that people, that companies actually love both of us. And then they're like, hey, do you guys want to work together? Lord, make it so big where we travel together, God. And I pray that for everybody that film with me, Jesus. I don't want none of us to have any more concerns and debt and bills that we can't pay. Amen. So guys, yeah, so I'm in the sauna right now and I brought some juice with me and I asked the people for ice. I also ordered this. I have 9 minutes. I'm gonna do the 9 minutes. I'm not gonna do more because it finally got to a high temperature where it's actually like really detoxing me. I've never been in a sauna where it's this small, but I love it. And thankfully, there's not a line of people trying to get in here right now. And thankfully, they have infrared by your feet. I don't know if in the infrared is anywhere else, but it's by your feet. Maybe my ankles needed something. But guys, tap in. Let's tap in right now. I've been teaching you guys fitness for 11 years. Before I came on here doing workouts and twerking my body all over the place, jiggling everywhere in splits and straddles, handstands, I was actually a personal trainer. And then I had children and I was certified probably like 4 years after I had a child. But I realized that it kind of got dangerous. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like outside of me not having the time to like be on other people's schedule, it also got dangerous. People were hiring me just to date me. And I'm gonna give you an example, just in case you were like, "What? You're an escort?" No. What would happen is we would have somebody book me, right? Because you would have to book 2 weeks. The least amount of time you could book with me is 2 weeks, right? So, because mind you, I can't waste my time. I can't show up to a session and you're not coming, right? But I at least know that if you do 2 times a week for 2 weeks, you are going to see something different about you, right? So that's why I give you a minimum that you could pay, right? And then a deposit. So I would do that. And then these men would like book me, right? I even had one book out for 6 months. And then all of a sudden the sessions turned into conversations about, do I want to go to, I don't want to say the country because then y'all going to be like, oh, cliche. You want to go to my country? And I'm like, bro, my boyfriend's in the car. My boyfriend in carro. Okay? Mi boyfriend, mi nuevo er carro. So, and that goes to show you that men do not care. And you damn sure know I did not tell my boyfriend at the time because my boyfriend, he was, listen, why you think he was taking me? Okay, because he was ready for anything at any time. So the best thing for me and whomever was doing that or trying to sway me into anything was to not mention it. Okay, that's why we are both. That's why you still here. You welcome. Okay. And so having said that, and that's some advice for people out here that be running and telling your girlfriend and your boyfriend everything that people doing. Calm down because you never know. Okay, sometimes trigger fingers get real happy. Just calm down. So yeah, people think it's cute for their significant others to be fighting. That's not cute at all. That's not cute at all. Like I don't want nothing. Like if I have a family with you or we have a relationship, the best thing is for us to never ever be in trouble. Okay? So on and so forth. So anywho, So I start pulling back from training, right? And then we would get some professional women. That's cool. I would let them come to where I was because, mind you, now I got two babies. So I would let them come to my community and I would train them there. But then I was like, yeah, I don't know about this no more, right? The last client I took, it was iffy. Like I didn't really feel comfortable with this person knowing where the community that I lived in. So then I just got serious about fitness and I start going everywhere in the world to do yoga. I start traveling the world, going to different gyms, doing cryo master classes, cold plunge challenges, just anything to keep myself afloat with fitness, right? Because I'm no longer training people. So I had to keep myself happy. So guess what I found? Social media. And so it was almost like I was training people online. And so I did YouTube because I would upload fitness to Instagram, Facebook, but that's not really where people are going to watch long version videos of you. So when I found out that people that I would sit here, I only watch YouTube. No, that's not true. I do watch movies when they come out on Prime. I do. Um, but having okay, that's how dehydrated I am. Where was this? Where was the pop? So there it is. So when see, dehydration is you can't even pop. So anywho, 4 minutes. So anywho, it's going away. I'm dehydrated like a mug. So when when I found home on social media and I started working out with you guys, I realized that I had turned into like a fitness fanatic. And I use the word fanatic because I had turned it into like dancing a little bit. And then I realized the comment section had turned into turn around and, KU 360, and everybody wanted to see more. And so somebody that's still in my life and we still work together created ShaniaTheBody.com. And we couldn't stop. When we met each other, we literally filmed all the time. I mean, I was doing staycations everywhere that was lit. If you were lit, if your hotel was lit, if your Airbnb was lit, I was there. Because the thing is, remember now, I had kids, so I'm not filming this type of ish in my community. So still travel. So I just became so lit on my Patreon. And it's just when the pandemic hit, I had all these kids at home, right? Because now I had more. I had all these kids at home, and so I couldn't be lit online. If you were able, you know what I'm talking about, YouTube. Everybody that was able to shove out content during the pandemic, they all blew up. All of them. I don't want to stay. I don't want to even start with names because I still know who they are. I don't watch them how I used to in pandemic. Oh my God, yo, you're nasty. Excuse me. So I do that in real life. I blame other. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So excuse me. So I do want to say this. Excuse me. I wasn't able to do that, but I was able to be consistent on Patreon. So my Patreon blew up over the pandemic. And so because Patreon actually pays me more than any other platform, I just have remained consistent on my Patreons. So what happened was after the pandemic, or last year, 2 years ago, I got serious and I was like, Shania, get serious again about fitness because flip it upside down in a string is cool, but you can only entertain certain people and your life is built to change and help people. And so you have to dig deeper and do more. And so that's when Shania Forever was created. Because I don't want to confuse you guys, but I had a website before and it was ShaniaProFitness.com. And that is before I started Patreon. And so it was a clean site and I would talk to them every day, not verbally, but through chat. And every day I would motivate you and so on and so forth. But now I'm down to the nitty gritty. Now I'm like, hey, it's hard out here. So what you're going to do is you're going to buy this product. And you're going to buy this product. And you're going to buy this product so that you could get in the gym to turn up. because it ain't how it used to be, where I could be soft. Oh my God, guys, look at my stretch today. It was so good. Ooh, so yummy. And then everybody do it. No, life is different. Life is, we want to see you have muscles, a big booty, uh, $1 million, and you got to have on the new shoes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, life is different. You have to be so fantastic in order to persuade somebody to invest or to even go look at your content. And so I just say to myself, Shania, if that's what it takes, do it. Do it. Do it, B. What, you scared? You scared of you? So that's what I do, baby. So that's what I be doing, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing. So I done dried myself out internally. I'm gonna get out this B. Show y'all what I look like right now because I'm drip, dripping, dropping. So, so I didn't bring a change of clothes. Why? I don't know. Does that make any sense? Like, somebody let me know. I don't know why I didn't bring a change of clothes, but she didn't. And what you gonna do about it? So of all days. So I am staying hydrated. For those who care and those who actually look at me and I persuade you and you're like, but she was in a sauna for 2 hours. I got a whole gallon. I got a whole gallon of stuff here. And what's in here is literally what I tell people to buy on my site. So this is the side profile. You guys can see, because the thing is, I have to explain my business and my brand. You guys are seeing promotional work that I film before, right? Because remember, in order for me to be the best on Patreon, I have to be there in the moment and I have to give them the work before I give it to you guys. And so they just got the cardio that you need to be doing for fall. They just got it. So the fall cardio is going to get you where you want to be, and it's going to help tone and sculpt your upper body while you are working and losing weight on your lower body. Okay. And then every month for fall, I literally show you the before and after of the weight training that I am doing right at that time. But that's all on the site. You have to click the link in the description to see what's going on the site. The workouts are there, the weight training is there, and I don't know what to tell you. YouTube to me is for vlogs. It's for me to catch up with you with videos like this. You guys are family. But if you really, you know what you do with family, you support them. So support means you actually click the link in the description to go to my Patreon and become a Patreon member, to buy my merch, and so on and so forth. You get activated, right? Because that's why we don't hang with family today. Because ain't nobody buying your merch, ain't nobody buying your clothes, ain't nobody buying your videos. So happy Halloween. So you have to treat people how they treating you. If you are calling me to support something you got going on, I swear you better have something to mind in your closet. I swear you better be a member on my site. I swear, because I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do my research, see if you have been a member on my site, see if you have purchased anything, and there's your answer. That's why you fumbled the ball. Okay? Don't ask me to ask me. Ask you what you've done for yourself. So, anyways, hope that didn't go over your head. Hope you guys are actually activated. This is not to say, oh my gosh, Shy is so mean. It's to say, I hope you feel the same way about yourself. Get serious about you. If people are calling you, they always like, oh girl, look at her and look at him and look at what she doing. Look at what they doing. And you have products and merch and clothes and they didn't buy none. Stop playing with yourself. Get some new friends. Get them now. And if no one's buying it that you know personally, stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Glow up, grow up. Trust you. Believe in you. Stop hanging with people that's not investing in you. Because what's gonna happen is it's 2034 and you in the same goddamn place. That's what's gonna happen. So get up, trust you, move your body, work out, find people that's invested in the things that you like. And sometimes it is a barter. Let me get the other mic. Sometimes it's a barter. I do this, you could do this. Let's exchange, you could do this. I got some fruit. You like fruit? Okay, so for the fruit, what you could do is, you know what I'm saying? I need a little this, a little this, a little that. And I see you got this jacket over here. I could give you a bag of fruit. You give me the jacket. You understand? Period. And if you can't barter with somebody, you got to, or you're not worth it. If you watching me, you worth it. You worth it, B. You worth it. You worth it. You worth it. Just in case y'all like, oh, she boring. You worked it. Who's commenting? I love you. Shania, can you jiggle? See what I'm saying? Guys, that's why I have a Patreon. Nobody jiggles better than me, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you know the other girl. You think I care? Go look at my last video. Ain't nobody better than me. Shut up. Shut up. Go join CHANYATHEBODY.com. Go see what me have to say. See? I ain't playing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself. That's the only thing that I'm preaching. Take care of yourself. Everything on my Amazon link, it helps you take care of yourself and your family. Vitamins for you, your family, your kids, your husband. Household products, lingerie. Open your legs. Oop, bye. I gotta go now. Y'all, you too young.